Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano. Mark has the day off. A Jackson County woman accused of killing her husband made her first appearance in court today. Police say her ex-husband was found unresponsive after a car crash, but new details reveal it was a homicide. News 3's Paul Wilcoxon explains.
He had wounds that were consistent with being punctured or stabbed. He was killed.
Jackson County State's Attorney Joseph Cervantes understands the questions associated with the death investigation of Edward Stallman.
There was confusion at first because this was originally reported as a traffic crash.
Because of the work of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, Cervantes filed murder charges against 41-year-old Alexis Stallman, the ex-wife of Edward Stallman. Cervantes says one of the deputies noticed injuries sustained to Mr. Stallman were not consistent with the traffic accident.
I was one of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office's deputies on the road that day. We have amazing law enforcement that gives us the cases to be able to prosecute. It starts with them. I can't do anything without them.
What Cervantes does know is that earlier on July 20th, both Alexis Stallman and Edward Stallman were involved in a custody hearing. Later that day, while Mr. Stallman was at work at a construction site on Highway 127, he was confronted by the now defendant who allegedly stabbed him.
This is another incident that is clear. There's a domestic violence issue. It leads us to believe that there was a heated argument prior to the crash and that the incident may have taken place prior to the crash.
Now, Alexis Stallman faces several charges, including first-degree murder and aggravated domestic battery.
I felt that there was probable cause to file an arrest warrant for first-degree murder based on the information that kept coming in throughout the day. So this is a brand new investigation, and there's still a lot of work to do.
As the investigation continues, Cervantes says his office will do whatever it can to make sure justice is served.
What we know is that Edward Stallman was a good father, that he reported to work as he usually would.
Reporting from Murfreesboro, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.
All right, thank you, Paul, for that update. An autopsy is scheduled for Sunday. In the meantime, Alexis Stallman was in court today. Her bond was set at $2 million. She has a preliminary hearing on August 9th.